Hey y'all, it's Leanne, Small Town Stitches, and we are back. If you haven't noticed, it is not the end of October. Today's actually October 17th, and I believe it's been about 2 weeks since my last video. So I'm gonna try to do bi-weekly videos. I can't promise this is what will happen all the time, but this is what I'm gonna try for. So my next video should be about Halloween time. October 30th, October 31st, something like that. So hopefully you'll notice an improvement with the video quality. I've been kind of doing some research as far as that and found out that the iPhone comes for video quality on the lowest setting. So I switched it to the highest, so hopefully it'll change a little bit. Not too much has been going on life-wise here. It's just been school, work, hubby's business. Hubby's work is starting to slow down a little bit, both bike and with the soft wash company with our friend, because it's getting cooler here in Michigan. This morning when we woke up, it was about 34 degrees. It's supposed to be in the 50s today, but the weather is kind of going back and forth. It was 70s last week, so that means that the snow word is coming, which a lot of people don't like, but we do live in Michigan. We do get snow, and my hubby plows, so for us it's income, and it's a blessing. So that is coming around the bend. I can't believe October's already half over already. It's just crazy to me. I can't believe we're there already. So before I get into it too much, for my giveaway from last video for my subscribers, I did hear from Margaret's Crafts. So Margaret, I'm working on your bag and I will get it out, but I have not heard from Beth Johnson, who liked the Halloween bag. So Beth, if you are watching this, you have until my next video to get a hold of me. I will list my email below and also my Instagram. Instagram kind of is the easiest way to get a hold of me, so I make sure it doesn't go in the junk folder. But you have till the next video to get a hold of me. If you don't by the next video, I will pick another winner. I hate to do that, but I want to get these out to you guys. So I did list a couple bags on Instagram and also on like Stash Unloading. My Halloween bag, I had one of them sold out. My travel bags, I had 2 sold out. And the one that I think is really cute, besides the Halloween bag, no one's mentioned. I have 2, and it's my Jack Skellington. I'll show you, which is right here. I think it's so stinking cute. I have 2 of these available. Both of them have an orange zipper. The back is this black marbled, and so is the inside. So if you would like them, go and check out my Instagram, smalltownstitches0723, and they're on there. I need to get some more sewing done. I have, after Margaret's bag, I think I have 2 garden bags I'm gonna list. I have 2 like blue patchwork bags that I can list, and I need to get started on, I have some Halloween bags that I want to list with, like, I'll show y'all here, with like this fabric, because I think it's so stinking cool. What else do I have? This is the Halloween bag, so after I cut them, whatever I have left will be sold, like the one I showed you. And I finally got, because it is purple, as you can see a little bit, so I got the fabric, the accent fabric to match. So yeah, just kind of getting stuff together. So work's been very busy lately, so I've been stitching when I can. So other than that, not much is going on. We aren't sure what's going on with Halloween this year. Our church is doing what last year they had what's called a big pumpkin fest, and they invite the whole community around. We had over 5,000 people come last year, and they did like shooting apples out of cannons. They did hay rides. They had a petting zoo. They had inflatables and candy and laser tag, and they had so much stuff last year. Well, obviously because of COVID and distance restrictions, we can't do that this year. So they are still doing something. So next Friday we are going on the 23rd. They're doing our big pumpkin fest drive-in style. So all the kids wear their costumes. They come in, they get a bucket of candy. You can order pizza if you want, or we'll probably just stop and pick something up for us on the way. And then they're doing a giant screen projection, and they're gonna show Monsters, Inc. So I think that's really cool. I'm super grateful that they're trying to do something for these kids because they've already lost a lot of things. So I'm super grateful, and our daughter is going as Mal from Mal from Descendants, Maleficent's daughter. I'll insert a picture of her in her costume up here. She's super, super excited. So I don't know if she's more excited that she can wear it and she's getting some sort of Halloween, or just because after that she knows that she can wear it for dress up around the house. I think it's pretty much tied. So let's talk stitching. So as y'all know, I follow the 24 hours of cross stitch acrostics. October's is actually Cuckoo Alarm, and it's 11 projects that we have to fit in. You can use 11 different ones or the same one, it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have finished 6 of the 11 so far. So I think I put these in the order I actually did them. So let's talk. So far this month, I haven't added up all my stitches that I've done so far because I didn't prep that. So the first thing I decided to work on for this month is the August ornaments, which you saw me kind of working on. I had started on last video. I don't remember if I'd actually started on it. If I did, I'll post a before picture here. These are the ornaments by Shannon Christine. It started in August. She does have a Facebook group that she posts a freebie chart once a month, and she emails you 2 charts. So you get 2 ornaments a month. If you're a part of the Facebook group, you get a 3rd. However, the freebie goes down at the end of that month. So August is gone, September's is gone. I have checked the other day. I think I checked in October's isn't up. So I was working on the freebie, or needed to start on the freebie or whatever. And this is where I am now. So these are all August's. I'm done with them. So we have Holly Jolly. We have 'Tis the Season. This was the freebie. Do not open until the 25th of December. They call for a red bead, but I kind of just like it without. And then I started on, so this is September's first, and I'm not quite done with it, but that's September's, the first one. So they kind of alternate different colorways. So you have like your traditionals, and then she does kind of something else. So I'm excited. I really enjoy these. I've been trying to talk myself into the fact that I should work on my other projects too and not just catch up, because technically I should do the October freebie to be caught up, but I'm not that far. But I did get 1,364 stitches on my ornaments this month. So I really like these. They're really cute. I will finish them as ornaments eventually. I don't know if any of them will be done by this Christmas. I would really like for them to be done by this Christmas, but I don't know. So next thing I started on was one of my new starts. It was my cigar box. This is what it will look like when it's done. It's charted by Tilton Crafts. This is a piece for my husband. This one he knows about. And I have it in, I don't know where it is, but all the floss is in a two-sided floss box container. So it doesn't have to be kept in the bag. So I actually am keeping all this, and yep, I got this. This is one of the bags I made. I'm trying to debate if I like doing it like this with just one accent on the top, or if I like doing it with two, but to each your own. It's my bag, so I can mess around and play around with it. So I'm keeping it in this. So I ended up getting, how many did I do on cigar box? 1,408 stitches. So this is what it looks like now. I just got a Instagram message from Tiffin Stitches. So this is what it looks like in the corner. I was showing my husband, I'm like, look, it started. He's like, it doesn't look like anything. I'm like, it will. But I got the first 2 rows on page 1 done. So that's what it looks like now. Lots and lots of different color browns. So between this one and between Middle Earth, there's gonna be lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of browns. So it'll be nice to have the other ones to break it up. So again, that one got 1,408 stitches. That was project number 2 I worked on. Let's see, what did I break out next? I broke out Crossword, and I was so excited to have this. So I'm going to show you Crossword. I'm sure everybody's seen this, especially if you've been watching me, because I like big pieces, so I don't seem to get a lot of switch up. But this is Crossword by Long Dog Samplers. And I'm stitching it on, and it was a Fabric of the Month by Color and Cotton before she started naming them, and I'm stitching them with Otter Creek by Gentle Arts. So as y'all remember my freak out a couple videos back, Julie from Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World was my lifesaver, and she sent me the floss to complete this. She found some. So Julie is my lifesaver for this project. I have, hopefully you're seeing a picture of where this was last time. And I'm trying to fold this right. So here's the project now. So whatever, I'll just let it fold. Yay! So I have officially started on page 5 of 6 for this project. I'm stoked. So we did, I can't hold this, it's too big. I finished down here and then this on. So, how many did we get on this piece? 1,203 stitches. So I just hit my goal on this. So I'm really excited for this piece. So underneath Hugs, this is officially as big as the piece is. I am really excited to get this up and hung on the wall. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It was very nice to work on Crossword. So I'm having some of my pieces that I am getting closer to, so Ink Circles, this one, Crossword, has 6 pages, and I just started the 5th, but now I kind of want to just keep going on certain things to bust out, because I have so much other I want these up on my wall, framed, finished, but I have so many other things too I want to start. So it's bah! Okay. Next, we have Frozen by Donna Stitch. So this is what Frozen looks like when it will be completed. And then I'll pop up a picture of where this was last time you guys saw it. I did 1,205 stitches on it, and we have a page finish, and I'm officially on the bottom row of pages for this piece. So here is where it is now. Lots of bright, vibrant colors. So I finished this page over here. Yes, that is a chunk of white stitches. And then I started on Sven's body, outlining it down here. So I'm really excited to get this piece done. It will not be done for my daughter by Christmas. Not quite sure about her birthday, but I really need to try and make this a focus piece. So I don't know if I need to put stuff aside to try and focus on it a little bit or what. I haven't thought that far in advance. Obviously it won't be done by Christmas, but her birthday's only in February, so I don't know if it'll be done by then either. Okay. Next one up was another one that sat aside for a little bit, and that is a Quaker Christmas by Bygone Stitches. I am reworking some of this. As you know, I don't like to stitch random numbers and I don't like to stitch random letters. So in here it's kind of got random, you know, numbers. Let me see. Random numbers, letters. If I'm going to stitch them, I want to have significance in them. So that's kind of what I'm doing on this, is just reworking it a little bit. I'll insert a picture of where this was the last time you guys saw it here. And here it is now. So I worked on filling all these in. We did this, Noel, and we started this one. And this one ended up getting from me 1,213 stitches. This one's cool because I have Dying for Cross Stitch, Color and Cotton, and Victorian Motto all used on the same project. This is only 4 pages long, 2 pages on top, 2 pages on bottom. It's in landscape form, so that's how it fits that way. So I'm really enjoying this piece too. And my last piece that I've worked on for the last 2 weeks, I actually just finished it this morning, and it is my ink circles piece. Let me move stuff out of the way, which is this one. I'm stitching it with DMC 550 on a piece of To Die For fabrics that I had received. I'm on page 5. I'm about halfway done now. So, whoop, that's upside down. This is where it is now. I'm really excited. So I did this, finished this one. I did this beast, and then all of this over here. So I believe page 5 ends like right here, and then page 6 starts. So, or maybe it's a little bit over, I don't know. This is gonna be so cool. It's gonna be hung in my craft room when I am finished with it. Yeah, I'm really excited. Really, really, really excited. So that is all that I have worked on in the last 2 weeks. Yeah, 6 projects in 2 weeks. I don't think that's too shabby. I only have 5 more to go till I hit my goal. But my personal goal for Middle Earth is going to be larger than the goal, the calendar crusted goal, if that makes any sense. So, what else? I have bobbinated all of my floss for Middle Earth and found I am missing 11 skeins of one. So I just need to put an order to 1, 2, 3 stitch. I don't remember what I'm missing. There it is. I need 38.27. 11 skeins of it, and I have everything else I need. So I need to place an order for that. And then I had this genius idea. My daughter wants a blanket. I did not bring the big one from downstairs. So I know how to crochet a little bit. I've never done like a pattern, but I do like blankets and stuff. I really want to learn how to knit and advance my crochet. I have ordered some yarn from Forbidden Fiber Co. in, what is it? Trolls Bogey, I think is the name of it. And I'm going to make a cowl. I'll insert a picture of the cowl I'm gonna make here, and I'm stoked. But for my daughter, she wants her own blanket, and she picked out the colors. My daughter is a very, very big family person. So she wants mom's favorite color, dad's favorite color, and her favorite color all in one blanket. That's all she wants. So here's our colors. This is Bella's favorite color. This is, I think it's royal blue. And I'm doing it in the blanket yarn. Then we have my husband's favorite color. You ready? And then we have mom's. Yes, my favorite color is dark gray. I had to buy 2 of these to equal one of these, but this is her blanket. I'm going to do, let me grab it out. She keeps trying to look in the box and see what it is. I don't know if I have enough yarn for her blanket because I want it to be big so she doesn't grip onto it. So my goal every night is to work on it. So it has to be when she's asleep because she doesn't know about it. So I stitch for a little bit and then I work on this for a little bit. So I'm actually making pretty good progress. I chained, I think, like 150 or 160 to get what I wanted on it. It is, you can't even see, but it's longer than my arm span. So, but this is how far I am on it. So when you consider, you're not even gonna be able to see. This is it folded in 4s. Yep, 4s. So times that by 4. But this is where we are at with this. I'm just doing it in single crochet, and it's nice because like afterwards when my brain's done for the day with stitching and concentrating, because I don't have to concentrate, there's no pattern, I just go. So that's what's kind of nice about this. And to show you how big it is and how much I've already done, I've showed you the size of the big balls, and this is all I have left. So I've been busting this out. It will definitely be done by Christmas. It'll be getting harder to hide from her because as of right now, I just have the yarn and that in this kind of tote that my mom had bought me. So that's all I've been doing, working on her blanket, working on my stitching. I placed my order for seeds. So for my garden for next year, because I didn't get one this year because everything sold out. So I've got peas, beans, tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, cabbage, broccoli, cucumbers, green peppers, jalapenos. I just need banana peppers, carrots, onions. I ordered a lot. So let's talk some haul. This is not haul. This was a freebie. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted it yesterday. It was only a flash freebie by Twin Peak Primitives called Joy to the World. It's in a black and white, but I thought it was so stinking cute. And it was a freebie. So you could either leave your email on their comment, or direct message your email to them and they send it to me in email. So I don't know if it's still on. If it is, go ahead and look at Twin Peak Primitives online on Instagram and see. But that's how I got this. So that was a nice little freebie. I misspoke in my last one. I got my last Color and Cotton set from Trish at Threads and Twined. which reminds me I need to talk to Nancy from Victorian Motto, but these were my last. They were at G's and H's. This is totally my jam. It's almost the same color as that yarn. That's Gunmetal. We have Harvest Wheat, which is a nice tan. Hazel Brown. Heather, which is like a bluish, purplish gray. Highlands, which it's one of my favorite grays from her. Holland Blue. Holly Berry. Hunter, which is more of a teal green. It's not like a hunter green. Not like a hunter green. Hyacinth. And Icy Gray. So those are my last of my color and cottons. And I also received my order. I told you guys I placed an order and let you know about the sale in my last video. You guys, this is the packaging it came in. Trish, you outdid yourself. So I ordered a bunch of my Prairie Schooler charts I needed. Why? Because I saved over $22 doing it with her sale. All I need is July. That's the only one I'm missing, and I have all of them now. So I'm really excited. So we have March. It's my birthday month. I'm a March baby. We have April. May. May is an original. This is cardstock. June. August. There's a lot of cardstocks in this. And December. December is so stinking cute. So those are my charts. All I said is all I'm missing is July. I don't know how I want to go about stitching them. I do want to start them for next year, but I don't know if I'll start. I'm thinking of doing one as my New Year, New Start, but if I do that, it's going to have to, I don't know if I should do January or February. So that is about it from me. 2 weeks and I'm still talking for 27 minutes. So I want to list some Flosstubers, some newer Flosstubers that I have really been enjoying. So one is Tiffin Stitches, Tiffany. She also makes project bags, and I totally have bought one. They're super cute. So I stitch all fabric in mine, and she does the vinyl front. So it's kind of nice to have a variety, but these are the ones that I make. So go check her out. She's also a knitter. She is also one of the people that I fault for getting me wanting to knit. So check out Tiffin Stitches. Another one is the Tattooed Stitcher, and that's Jordan. And Jordan and I talk quite a bit. And I really, really enjoy her. She does a lot of fancy ladies, which is totally not my style, but I love watching her stitch these up. And she's also an ink lover like me, so check Jordan out. And then one is I Heart Knitting. It's a knitting podcast. And she makes these gorgeous sweaters, and that's not helping me with wanting to knit. So yeah, go check those 3 out. Those are some new ones. Jordan, I think, released video 3. I Heart Knitting, I think, released video 3. Tiff has a couple videos out. She's been doing it on and off for a while, like me. So yeah, I'll link all 3 of them below. Please go check them out. Give them some love. And I think that's all from me. Yeah. So Beth Johnson, please get a hold of me. I don't really want to have to pick someone else and skip over you, but yeah, till the next video. I already did comment on your original comment, so please get a hold of me. That's going to be all from me. I'm going to go ahead and edit this, upload this, get some cleaning done. I have to pick my groceries up in a couple hours. So have a safe October, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.